Be who the Most High has created you to be. Be who the Most High has made you to be. Now, can I ask you a few questions? The first one is this. Can you be anybody else? Honestly, can you be anybody else other than who you are? And notice I said honestly. Sure, you can mimic certain characteristics, traits of other people, but can you honestly be anyone other than whom the Most High made you to be? The other question is this, question number 2. Have you ever come across people who try to tell you to be something else or to be someone else? For example, I have more so recently, well, not even just recently, as I look at it honestly, over the course of years, I've had certain people who would cross my path, not many, but a few, and they would say stuff like, man, just relax, just take it all in stride. And these are people who are addressing the structured nature that the Most High has given me specific to certain work that I do. He has given me that structure. He has given me a certain level of tact and discipline and even certain systems to use by which to carry out the work that I do. So it's interesting, and this was really more of a revelation this morning, that the same people who try to tell me to relax, in other words, to go against the system, the structure that the Most High has given me to take care of the work, these very ones who make that statement are actually telling me to replace one structure, one system with another. Because even if you think about it, even if you tell someone to relax, you obviously have a definition or a structure or a system by which relaxation occurs. So you're telling me to replace who I am, what's in me innately for what you think I should be. You're trying to impose your will upon me, really upon who the Most High has made me to be. You're trying to impose your will upon how the Most High has made me to be. And if we're not mindful of this stuff, to pick up on those little subtleties, which really they're quite blatant, but if we're not thinking, if we're not perceiving, we will get caught up in some of that. Believe me when I tell you this, really believe the Most High. When the Most High desires you to, quote unquote, relax, to take your hands off, to do something differently, the Most High will give you the unction to do so. The Most High will pull on you a certain way, and you'll get it. You will get it. And sometimes, yes, the Most High will use certain people to help drive the point home, but the Most High also has given us this thing called discernment. And I have found that some of the very folks who scream, hey, relax, are some of the same ones whose stuff is really, really falling apart. At the same time, the Most High is having you to remain structured so that you can build up for Him, for His kingdom. So be who the Most High has made you to be. Even as it relates to friendships, intimate relationships even, familial bonds, family bonds that is, and community relationships, work relationships. Here's the third question. Can you be anybody other than whom the Most High has made you to be? This is really echoing questions 1 and 2 all over again. Can you really be anybody other than whom the Most High has made you to be? So then, don't go out of your way trying to present yourself as anything or anybody else other than who you are when you have an interest in what the Most High has told you to be interested in regarding that particular young lady, or for you young women, that particular young man. No sense in you changing it up. Present you as who the Most High has made you to be. Now, if you're just out there fishing for a relationship, you're going to end up changing it up, because by the very nature of fishing, the very virtue of fishing is changing up the bait, the lure, L-U-R-E, in order to lure the fish to your hook. But if you're doing it according to the Most High's will, and you are allowing the Most High to whisper to you, and even to confirm that whisper in regards to who your person is, then you don't need to change up anything. Just be you. Because the Most High has already gone ahead of you to let that person know, hey, this is who he is. Hey, this is who she is. And truth be told, the Most High has told you also, who that person is that he's revealed to you. Hey, this is who he is. This is who she is. And everybody comes to the table pretty much prepared. So don't change up the way you study the word. Don't change up the way you pray. Don't change up in whose name you pray. Don't change up your workout routine. Don't change up your eating habits. And I'm talking to those who are part of the house of Yasharal, so we already know what our eating habits are. We already know that we got to be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? We know that we have to study. Don't change it up. Anything that's trying to change up the decrees, the orders, the right rulings of the Most High, that's going to be something that's out of order. So be who he has made you to be. And if that person be of the Most High, that person will come along. And if that person is not of the Most High, then that person will move right along out of your way. So do you according to who the Most High has made you to be. Do you according to whom, to be proper, the Most High has made you to be. Don't be anything else. Don't be anybody else. He has made you perfectly. And any perfection that has to be accomplished, that will be accomplished in you, the Most High has already designed and defined that plan that suits his definition of perfection in you. And his timing, it will suit his timing of perfection in you. You don't need to look to man for that. And when men and women, that is, family members, friends, colleagues, whomever, come to you trying to, again, impose their will upon you, trying to place upon you their labels and their definitions of who you need to be, of what perfection looks like according to their eyes and their definitions, what they've written in their books. Whenever you see that type of stuff, please take that before the Most High. Please, 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 because again, he has already defined who you are, how you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be it. He knows your journey, y'all. He knows your journey. Walk it out according to his will. Even some of the strangest stuff in terms of some of your relationships, if you don't understand why he's doing stuff a certain way, how he's doing it, just please ask him to help you to accept his will and to appreciate his will. And I promise you, as soon as you start loving his will even more, you will see that what he has for you is just beautiful, it's grand, it's glorious, it's something that will just blow the socks off a lot of people, including yourself perhaps. And most likely it will, because he is the Alua who does exceeding abundantly. Ephesians 3:20. He does exceeding abundantly above all that we could ever ask or think, according to the power that works in us. And he is that power. So don't allow these external, extrinsic identities and forces and factors to direct your path. No. It goes back to Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in Yahuwah. Trust in our Alua with all your heart. Lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him. And what does he do? He directs your path. He directs our path. May the Most High keep you, and may this encourage you and give you more strength to move forward in Amunah, in faith. Halal Yahuwah and Aman.